Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 265. Back with episode 265. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 265. Back with episode 265. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 265. Back with episode 265. Here we are, boys, back with episode 265 of Come Show with your boy. Anyways, guys, and before we get into it, before we get into it, guys, I have to rate this. I have to rate this every stream, every time I do one of these, guys. I have to rate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. It does. I've got a speech impediment, and that's why I stutter, and that's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So I've got all my stuff organized, guys. I've got all my stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff. I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff. I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out down below. And feel free to check any of that. So feel free to check any of that stuff out down below. I've got all my stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out down below. Anyways, guys, so what do we talk about here? So what do we talk about here on the channel? Here we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology, as well as music, movies, TV shows, practically anything to do with the entertainment industry as a whole, and we talk about. So yeah. Also, guys, I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller. Guys. I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Evoria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, guys. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, guys. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. However, all that stuff, all the books, all the stories, all that stuff does take time, guys. It does take time. So I hate you see, guys. I'm sorry about the speech impediment, guys. I'm sorry about the stuttering. I'm sorry about the speech impediment. There's nothing there's nothing I can do about it, guys. It is nothing I can do about the speech impediment. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can There's nothing I can do about the speech impediment, man. There's nothing I can do about the speech impediment. There's nothing I can do about the There's nothing I can do about the stuttering, guys. I'm sorry. I'm buffering, right? I'm buffering. LOL, but it's okay. Anyways, guys, I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Evoria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys. However, all the books, all the stories, all that takes time. All the books, all the stories take time. Okay, finally, here we're 4 minutes into it. And I finally got through the intro. That's amazing. Jesus, that took way too long. But it's okay. And once again, guys, it is speech impediment. It is nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about the stuttering. I just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys. Okay. So episode 300. Episode 300. That'll be the Q&A. Because I get that all the time, guys. I get that all the time. When's the next Q&A coming? When's the next Q&A coming? Episode 300. So y'all get the Q&A episodes every 100 episodes. Every 100 episodes, y'all will get a Q&A every 100 episodes. So yeah, guys. Also, guys, I do this every night. I do this every night. I I do the streams every night, Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. From 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week. That's how long y'all got me for. Hey, we're 200. We're 200 plus episodes into it. I think this is episode 265, if I'm not mistaken, or 264. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's 265. But yeah. Anyways, guys, so with that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. Guys. It's what, what do you want to talk about? I've got an hour to kill, guys. It's so, it's what do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about, guys? I've got an hour to kill. So what do y'all want to talk about? Also, guys, I see you in chat. Hello to everyone watching the stream. How you doing, guys? How you doing? But yeah, guys. So yeah, I do this every night, Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. So yeah, I'm just like, what do we do now, guys? Oh no! I've got all this stuff. I've got all this stuff to talk about. I've got all this stuff I want to do. I've got all these thoughts going on, and I have all these plans for the channel, but now, shawty, I'm not sure how to do any of them. I do have another jam session up on the channel, guys. I do have another jam session, of which I have a playlist of those as well on the channel. And the jam session shorts are just shorts of me rocking out to Citizen Soldier's music. So yeah, check that out if you want. So check that out if you want. But honestly, guys, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have a lot of interest, right? I have a lot of interest in all that, and I'm not really sure which direction to go, man. I'm not sure which direction to go. Of which is funny. It truly is. Because I wrote a song about that. I wrote a song about that very thing. I wrote a song about being lost and not knowing which path to go down. The song is titled Lost in the Void. If you want to go check it out, it's up on the channel. But I digress. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello, how you doing? But Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what sucks, guys? This actually does suck. Even though we're only 10 minutes into the stream, I don't know what to do. Or no, I have it's it's not that. It's not that. It's it's the it's the opposite. It's the opposite of that. It's the opposite. In fact, it's the opposite of that. It's the opposite. I've got too much I want to do it with the channel, guys. I've got too much I want to do it with the channel. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, guys, I've got too much I want to do it with the channel, and I want to do all of it all at once. But I realize I can't do that. I realize I can't do that. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, like, I want to talk about movies, TV shows, anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology, as well as certain movies and TV shows and music, particularly when it comes to music. A Citizen Soldier is my favorite band of all time. I talk about them practically every stream, though. I've been talking about them for a very, very, very long time. So yeah, I think I've exhausted that topic. I honestly wouldn't know, though. I honestly wouldn't know. But yeah, guys, I do like Marvel and DC comics. Like I said, I am a comic book geek, and Spider-Man and Superman are my top two favorite superheroes of all time. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is why their music is so good, though. This is why Citizen Soldier's music is so good. Because if I'm feeling some type of way, they most likely have a song to describe how I'm feeling. Now, Citizen Soldier is a rock band. Citizen Soldier is a rock band, and it was formed in 2016 when Jake Segarra wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn. Citizen Soldier, it was formed in 2016 when Jake Isagara he wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn. He wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn and formed the band from there. And formed the band. It's Citizen Soldier from there. That is how Citizen Soldier was born. In 2016, Jake Segarra wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn, and then from there the band came to be. But yeah, guys, also Citizen Soldier is coming out with a brand new album. Is coming out with a brand new album at the end of the year on November 12th. Family Heirlooms. So far, they have released six. So far, they have released six songs from this album. This album will have 18 songs in total, with 12 songs to be released throughout the year. And so far, they have released six. They've released, and, and these six go as followed. The Liar, Figure Me Out, A Better Off Broken, Inner Critic, Life Support, and Bulletproof. The Liar, Figure Me Out, A Better Off Broken, Inner Critic, Life Support, and Bulletproof are the first six songs off the Citizen Soldier's new record or new album, Family Heirlooms, that is coming out on November 12th. with their next song. It should be released sometime this month. I'm not sure when though. I'm not sure when. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited for this new album. It's gonna be so good. So yeah, there's my spill on that, I guess. There's my spill on that. But yeah, guys. Also, guys, I want to do reaction. I want to do. I want to do reaction videos or breakdowns, which are technically the same thing when you actually think about it. I want to do reaction videos, particularly music reactions, and yes, to their music, to Citizen Soldier's music. I would love to react and listen to all of their songs with you guys. I would love to do that. I would love to do it. I would love to react and give you my thoughts on all of their songs because Citizen Soldier has some phenomenal songs like Wired If You're Worthless, I See You, Good Old Days, I Hate Myself, Still Frame, Comparison, I Am Not Okay, Burden, Burden, You Are Enough, Tattoos, etc., etc. They have so many good songs, guys. They have so many good songs. I even have I've even got their 2023 album I See You right here, signed. Phenomenal. A phenomenal stuff. But yeah, guys, I genuinely love I genuinely love it, guys. I love Citizen Soldier. They're my favorite band of all time, and their music is relatable because their music deals with a lot of their music deals with a lot of mental health and struggles of anxiety, depression. They deal with some very dark topics in their music. So Citizen Soldier deals with a lot of mental. They deal with a lot of mental. uh, what's the word I'm looking for? A Citizen Soldier tackles themes of mental illness, anxiety, depression, etc., etc. Everything that goes along with that, they tackle. And all of that makes sense, guys. It makes sense as to why their music tackles those deep and hard subjects. Because Jake, Jake Segara is the one that is the one that is the one that created. It's this. He's the one that made. It's this or the one that formed. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. The speech impediment is really bad. I don't know why, but so so it makes sense as to why the music tackles the stuff it does. It because Jake's Jake Segara is the one that actually created and formed the band. He um he is a he is a licensed therapist. Jake Segara is a trauma therapist. Jake Jake Segara is a trauma therapist, of which that makes sense, guys. It makes sense as to why their music covers all of those topics. Given the fact that Jake is a trauma therapist and he helps people through their mental struggles and issues, of which I fully support, guys. I fully support this band and what they do. They're my favorite band of all time, and they're my favorite band for a reason. But yeah, guys, I think I've spent enough time talking about CS or talking about Citizen Soldier. I really don't know though. I really, I really don't know what to do, guys. Cause like I'm just here, just talking about the stuff I'm interested in, and whoever watches. Hello, my dear viewer, how you doing? I see it in chat, buddy. See it in chat. But yeah, it's just interesting, guys. It is interesting. Cause like sometimes I think to myself, what am I really doing here on camera? What am I actually doing? Am I actually saying stuff that's important? Am I talking about stuff that y'all wanna hear? But honestly that don't matter. Because I truly it's not the fact that I don't care about YouTube, guys. It's not the fact that I don't care about this channel. I do. I do care about the channel. It's just that I've got all this stuff I want to talk about, and I like talking about I like talking about Citizen Soldier and their music and all that. Like I'm constantly it recomm- I'm constantly recommending y'all music by them because I love them so much. But yeah, guys, I also love reading and writing and storytelling and history and mythology and philosophy and psychology and just figuring out deep, deep, meaningful questions as well. I like I just I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, at this point, y'all know how. At this point, y'all know the drill. Stay or don't, it don't matter. It's just come chill with your boy. I I personally view these streams as perfect background noise. That's what I view them as. Even though I want them to be more, and I I I some part of me wants to actually watch, but I I try not to care, guys. I try not to care about that, and because I don't want to get lost, right? I don't want to get lost in views, in, in I I don't I don't. God, I hate my speech impediment. I don't want to get lost in views, in numbers, in in subs in subscribers and all that. I don't want to get lost in any of that. In fact, I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to talk about the stuff I want to talk about, to tell y'all the stuff I want to tell y'all. I do these every night. It will not every night. 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday, and for what, guys? I truly just don't know. I just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. And you see, guys, this is why I find their music useful. Is for, is for when I'm feeling like I'm feeling right now, because feelings aren't forever. You see, guys, this is why I like their music so much. Because it don't matter what you going through. It don't matter what you're dealing with. Yes, I'm okay, my dear viewer. Yes, I'm okay. It don't matter what you're going through, guys. Like now, now I realize we are humans and we are individuals and we have our own thoughts and feelings and personalities and all that. But Citizen Soldier has helped me so much. They've pulled me out of the darkness. Jake and his music has pulled me out of the darkness so many times. It's just Citizen Soldier and their music is phenomenal. They have so many great songs like Burden, I Am Not Okay, Pretend My Pain Away, It Good Enough for God, Comparison, Without You, Still Frame, etc., etc. In fact, guys, I actually met Jake. I met Jake Isagara. I met Jake, the creator, Citizen Soldier. I have a playlist, right? I've got a playlist. I've got a I've got a playlist, right? I've got a I've got I've got I've got I've got a playlist. I've got a playlist on the channel, guys. I've got a playlist on the channel. I've got a playlist on the channel, guys. I've got a playlist on the channel titled My First Concert. Titled My First Concert. Now, now, now that concert, it was back in May. I went to my very first concert, and to have that concert be a Citizen Soldier concert, phenomenal. If y'all want to see the picture, guys, if y'all want to see the picture of me meeting Jake, isn't just go to the channel, go to my community tab, go to my post, scroll down a little bit, and eventually you will see it. Eventually you will see it. I'm just, man, I still can't believe it. Here we are. Here we are. Nearly, well, not nearly, but soon to be, well, not soon either, but here we are on on July 20 on July 21st. On July 21st, it'd be 2 months since I got to go to that concert, since I actually got to meet Jake. It's been nearly 2 months, and I'm still in awe and in shock that I got to meet him, that I got to meet Jake and all that. He's super kind. He's super down to earth, and I love their music, man. I love their music. What else can I say, man? What else can I say other than I love their music? If the shorts on the channel, if the jam sessions aren't proof of that, I don't know what is. I mean, I'm repeating myself over and over and over again, of which I know is annoying, guys. I hate it too. I hate it too, and I hate the stuttering as well, but here we are. I just don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I gotta stop saying that. I've gotta stop saying I have no idea what to do. And when I know what to do, I just can't do it properly. Which is really annoying when you actually think about it. Which is really, really annoying. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay, I just checked the channel, and I did do the short a few hours ago. So yeah. So yeah, I did do another jam session on the channel. If y'all want to go and check it out. Now, the jam session playlists are just me just rocking out to their music. It's just me rocking out to Citizen Soldier's music. But yeah, guys, take it or leave it. I don't care. What are some of my favorite books? What are some of my favorite books? Guys, I did what are some of my favorite books? So much I just thought about that, guys. I just thought about it. And guys, I'm an avid reader. I read a crap ton of books. I read a crap ton of books. The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. My favorite. My absolute favorite book series of all time. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Also, guys, I've read The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I've read The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've practically read everything by him, though. I'm a huge fan of Middle Earth and what Tolkien wrote and all that. I've also read In the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, aka Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I've read the Bible. Let's get that uh, let's get that out of the way, guys. Let's get that out of the way. I've read the Bible, guys. I've read more of the Old Testament. I've read more of the Old Testament. I've read more of the Old Testament than I have in the New Testament, though. I've read more of the Old Testament than the New Testament, but I digress. I've also read 1984, 1984, 1984, 1984, 1984, 1984, it by George Orwell. 1984, it by George Orwell. Phenomenal, 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 phenomenal book. Truly, truly beautiful, beautiful. It was a cold, brisk day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Phenomenal, 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 phenomenal opening line. 1984 is a phenomenal book. Go read it. Leave the stream right now. Go read 1984. Go read 1984 by George Orwell. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal book. Truly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect book, man. Perfect, man. I love 1984. It was an uncomfortable read. It was uncomfortable to read. 1984 was so uncomfortable for me to read, but it was a truly eye-opening book. It was a truly eye-opening book. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've read all of it. I've read all of it, my friend. I have read. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I've read practically all of J.R.R. Tolkien's books and all of C.S. Lewis's books. In fact, guys. Here, guys. Here. Why, Hawk? Why did you change your name again? In fact, here, my dear viewer, here, if you're still watching, I have here the screw tape letters. C.S. Lewis's screw tape letters, right here. A phenomenal book. And then we have Miracles by C.S. Lewis. Phenomenal book. And then, guys, and then we have although guys, I have more copies of these books. I have multiple copies. But finally, we have The Great Divorce. A very, very dirty, mind you, a very, very dirty and messed up copy of The Great Divorce. However, I have multiple copies of these books, guys. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not, guys. I have 5 copies of Screw Tape. I have I have 5 copies of the Screw Tape letters, 2 copies of Mere Christianity, and 3 copies of I have I have 5 copies of Screw Tape, 3 copies of The Great Divorce, 2 copies of Miracles, and 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 yeah, guys, I've basically got multiple copies. So don't worry, guys. I have multiple copies of all of these books. I've got multiple copies of all of them. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. What's up, Rusty? What's up? Hello, Hawk. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Here we got one of you in chat. Here we got one of you in chat. We got here we got one of you in chat. What's up, Hawk? How you doing? Yeah, but guys, I've read a lot of books, right? I've read a lot of books. I've read practically, like I mentioned earlier, I have read the books I mentioned previously. I've also read C.S. Lewis's books and J.R.R. Tolkien's books. I've read practically everything William Shakespeare has written as well. Romeo and Juliet, King Lear, Othello, and Macbeth, Hamlet, etc., etc. Coriolanus is a phenomenal read, and The Tempest is another great one. However, Othello is my favorite Shakespeare play. Othello is definitely my favorite Shakespeare play. I've also read I've also read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Bram Stoker's Dracula. I've also read all of Edgar Allan Poe's horror books or short stories. I've read all of I've read all of H.P. Lovecraft's work. Phenomenal and horrifying. I love it. I've even read Dante's Divine Comedy. I've even read the Commedia, guys. I've even read the Commedia by Dante Alighieri. I've also read John Milton's Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained, a phenomenal books as well. So we got one of you in chat. We got one of you in chat. Thank you, Hawk. Thank you. Although I disagree with that, man. I disagree with that. I disagree with y'all, man. I disagree with y'all, truly. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it, Hawk and Rusty. I truly do appreciate it. Oh. You mean in the... Okay, and before I answer that question, do you mean in reality? Do you mean in reality? Because I haven't even though I've read a lot of books, guys, I haven't read A Brave New World yet. Dude, man, there's so many books, guys. I've read so many books, I cannot keep track of them all. Yeah, but I've read Fight Club and The Giver as well. Lord of the Flies. I've read Fight Club, The Giver, and Lord of the Flies as well. A phenomenal books, truly. Okay. Okay. Okay, Brave New World or 1984. I have not read Brave New World yet. I have not read Brave New World yet, so I'd have to go with 1984. I'd I I'd have to I'd have to go with 1984. No, sadly, you cannot, because all of my books are in my closet, and they're probably dusty and dirty and filthy and all that disgusting crap. I'm honestly scared. I'm honestly terrified to go into that closet and fish them out, because I know my precious cargo is gonna be ruined when I look at it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, guys, there's just a lot of stuff I want to do, that I can't do, that I'm not sure how to do in the first place. But yeah, guys, I do have another gem session up on the channel if y'all want to go and check it out. I've got even more stuff coming into the channel eventually. Possibly a brand new song. Possibly a brand new song in a few weeks. Possibly a brand new song in a few weeks, guys. Like, I released Dead Kings on the final day of June. On June 30th, I released Dead Kings. Make sure y'all go and check that out, as well as all the music I've written. I have I, I have it in a playlist, guys. I have all the music I've ever written in a playlist on the channel. Who knows? Who knows? Here in a few weeks, I might have who knows? Here in a few weeks, I might have another one. I may have another song ready for y'all. I may have another song ready for y'all. Who knows? Maybe. I honestly don't know. It depends on if the boys are gonna release it or not. But yeah, guys, I release a or I keep saying that. Yeah, but yeah, 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 but me and the boys release songs whenever we feel like it. Of course, I have to talk with Jake and Chase to make sure it's okay with them. Because, guys, all I do is write the music. They do everything else. They do everything else. They do everything else. But yeah, guys, who knows? I might have more music coming. I might not. But yeah, we'll see, guys. We we shall see. However, guys, I do know this. I do know I have more content in general. I have more content in general coming to the channel. Coming to the channel. I have more stuff coming in general to the channel. Like, guys, I want to start to. I know said this earlier, but I want to start doing reactions on the channel. I want to start doing reaction videos on the channel. Like, I would love to do music reactions to Citizen Soldier's music and to other music in general. But I would also like to do reactions to movies and TV shows. Like, I think this would be fun, guys. I think this would be fun. I think this would be fun to do. I think this would be fun to do. Go season by season. If would y'all want me to do this? Of course, I would do it either way. But go season by season. Go season by season, episode by episode of the original 2003 Cartoon Network Teen Titans. Go season by season, episode by episode of the original Teen Titans and just to break it down for you guys. I would love to do that on the channel. I would also like to do it with I would also like to do that, go season by season, episode by episode, with the BBC's Sherlock series starring Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes. I would love to go season by season, episode by episode, and break that down with you guys as well. I would also like to do that with one more TV show. Go season by season, episode by episode of House MD. Of House MD. Go episode by go season by season, episode by episode of House MD, and just break that down for you guys. And for those of you that don't know, House MD is basically a medical drama. How do I summarize this? Imagine Sherlock Holmes if he was a doctor. That's basically what House MD is. So yeah, I would love to do those videos and those series for you guys as well. However, that would take some time though. That would take some time. That would take a wee bit of time for me to do. That would take a wee bit of time. But yeah, guys, I have more content coming. I have more stuff coming in general. So yeah, the best I can say is just stay tuned. Just stay tuned, guys, because I got loads of stuff coming. Plus, I love movies, right? And I love movies and particularly animation in general. Like, I bloody love the Inside Out films by Disney. I love Inside Out 1 and Inside Out. I love Inside Out and Inside Out 2. Both of these films and the Inside Out films in general as a franchise, I would watch. I would watch. I would watch. I would watch Riley's life. Dear God, dear Lord, that is hard to say. I would watch Riley's life up until she passes away practically. I would I would watch the Inside Out franchise up until, like I said, Riley ultimately passes away. And because now, do I want that to happen? Do I want Disney to milk the Inside Out franchise? No. I'm just saying I'm just saying it would be interesting to see how they keep that up, how they keep it up. And because from a psychological point of view, if you view Inside Out and its sequel Inside Out 2, and from a psychological point of view, they're bloody brilliant films. Truly, I love the Inside Out films. I also love Pixar's WALL-E. It's such a good film. I would love to break down both Inside Out movies and WALL-E if you guys as well. I would also like to do the exact same thing with Guillermo del Toro's A Pinocchio. With the del Toro's A Pinocchio, it is a bloody terrific film. It's on Netflix, guys. It's a it is a it is a stop motion animated movie. It is a stop motion adaptation of Carlos Ignoli's Pinocchio, of which I have read, guys. It's a phenomenal book. Carlos Canoli is a just a true. It's a good book. Also, guys, I am such an idiot if we're not bringing this up sooner. I'm such an idiot if we're not bringing this up sooner, guys. I love fairy tales. I love mythology and folk stories and all that. What's up, Star Wars? And we got two of you. We have Hawk in chat, and we have Star Wars in chat. I've got two of you. I got two of you. Now we need Smokey, MC, and Kayla. Then the band will be complete. But I digress. So, I love fairy tales, guys. I love fairy tales like Snow White. It's just like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, it's Cinderella, Rapunzel, a Princess and the Frog. I love all of these stories, and I have all of those stories in that closet. I have the original messed up stories of. I have basically a German collection of fairy tales by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. Phenomenal stories, guys. Phenomenal stories, truly. Truly, they are a phenomenal stories. I forgot to mention that, guys. I cannot believe I haven't mentioned that yet. Cannot believe I forgot to mention that yet. Is that I love fairy tales. I love stories and all that. Hang on, hang on. What's going on, Star Wars? What's going on? Fine, Star Wars. Go ahead and ask, buddy. He, go ahead and ask. What is your question? What do you need help with, Star Wars? What do you need help with? Okay. Why did Why did she tell you to do that, Star Wars? Sorry guys, if you're watching this in post, I'm talking to chat. Currently, I will be right back with your normally scheduled programming in just a second. Why did she tell you to do it? Why did she tell you to do that? Then no, that's not weird, bud. No, that's not weird at all. It's not it's not weird, just as long as you give it back. Just as long as you give the stuff back to to its rightful owner, even it's not weird. Just make sure to give the stuff back, okay? Just make sure to give the stuff back. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I had to deal with something in chat. A moderator who was asking me a question. A moderator it was asking me a question, and I had to answer it and all that. So yeah, hopefully it's okay. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, but my day's been good. My day's been good. It's been a good day, guys. It's been a good day. I just, I don't. Every time I come on here, it's like, what am I even doing, guys? Truly, like, what am I even doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Make you can yeah, this content is not for kids, guys. This is not children's content, and the reason I label it that way, guys, and the reason I label my content if specifically is not made for kids, is because if I do label my stuff for kids, the comment section is turned off. I don't know why that is. It's just weird. It's a weird function of YouTube, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, make sure to like, share, and make sure you're liking and subscribe, guys. And make sure you're liking and subscribe, even though we haven't hit the hour mark yet. It really helps out with the channel and helps it grow and all that. But we are nearly there, guys. And we are nearly there towards the hour mark. We are nearly there. But yeah. Sorry, guys. Just had to check something right quick. And okay, we're good. We're good on that end, so that's good. That's very, very good then. Okay. Okay. But yeah, guys, we are winding down the stream, even though we're not at the hour mark yet, and we are almost there. So yeah, guys, if y'all take anything away from the stream, if y'all take anything away from this stream, if y'all take anything away from this stream, even take this. Take this, guys, take this. If you take anything away from the stream, make sure y'all go and listen. Make sure y'all go and listen to Citizen Soldier. Make sure y'all go and listen to Citizen Soldier. They're a phenomenal band, guys, and they have so many great songs like "I Am Not Okay," "I Hate Myself," if I surrender," "Good Old Days," "Still Frame," "In Comparison," "I See You," "Tattoos," "Worse Than Me," "You Are You You Are Enough," "Always a December," "Through Hell," "The Limit," "I Wish I Could Cry," "Hey would anyone care," etc., etc. They have so many great songs, guys. They have so many great songs. But I digress. I digress, guys. I digress. But yeah, guys. I will leave the link, guys. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Social's channel, in the description down below. I will leave the link to their channel I'll leave the link to their channel to Citizen Soldier's channel down below in the description. I'll leave the link to their channel to Citizen Soldier's channel down below. Anyways, guys. With that being said, guys, we've reached the 8-hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn off post notifications. Turn on all post notifications. It's so it's so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am Audi. I love you guys, and thank you, guys.